Good morning, everyone. Boker Tov. Shavua Tov. Few halachot for today. So regarding hametz on Pesach, if the hametz is something that is not edible by a dog, then the hametz is rendered that you're still not allowed to eat it. The dog won't eat it. I'm sure you wouldn't eat it, but you are allowed to benefit from it. So this has to be that this hametz was in this state before Pesach, and therefore it applies to colognes. That's the most applicable. So it applies to colognes, applies to shoe polish, or maybe ink, other things like that. So if you have hametz that's already not as pasul, it's not edible by a dog from before Pesach, then you are allowed to use it on Pesach. Now as follows: we know a hametz, regular hametz, you're not only not allowed to eat from it, you're allowed to benefit from it as well. So there are certain things that could become problematic, and one of the common issues is fish food, where you're not eating it, but you're feeding it to your fish, you're benefiting from it, and most fish food are a hametz, so therefore you should use an alternative, which last year I had to look into it, which is frozen shrimp. You can buy frozen shrimp, and so you might say, what do you mean, shrimp is not kosher, how can you buy it? So there are certain things, we won't get into now, but certain things that are not kosher, but you're allowed to benefit from, food, shrimp, etc. You're not allowed to eat it, you're allowed to benefit from it. But hametz on Pesach, basar v'chalav, certain things like that, not only you're not allowed to eat it, you're allowed to have any benefit from it as well. One last halakha. We know biyur hametz on Erev Pesach, we have to burn all the leftover hametz, 10 pieces, any other hametz that we had left for that morning breakfast, whatever it was, we have to totally get rid of it. Now let's say you have a whole still box of thing and you can't burn it all, it has to be much burnt. So the other option you could do is you could flush it down the toilet, you could also throw it in a public garbage and have in mind to be mafkirit, that you're totally getting rid of it. Like I said, public garbage, because you can't take your leftover chametz and put it in your own garbage, and say, okay, the garbage man's coming in 2 days, you still own it. But if you put it in a public garbage and it's public property, you totally got rid of it, and it's over. So again, not to put your leftover chametz in your own garbage. Those are the halachot for today. Everyone's invited to shiur after tefillah. Have a good day.